Hey guys, welcome back to my PCOS VSG journey. So I am 25 weeks post-op VSG hiatal hernia repair, and I am weighing in this week at 207 pounds. So 1 pound down from what I reported last week. I'll take it, I'll run with it, it's mine. And so now I am a total of 66 pounds down since April of this year. And that means, 7 pounds from Wonderland. I'll take it. I can't wait. It's just so close, and I'm getting more and more focused. So the takeaways this week, what's gone down, what's happened. I had my post-op appointment, and I've done all these like virtual. I have not seen my surgeon, like physically seen my surgeon since being post-op, and I only had one appointment with him being post-op. So it's kind of interesting how these programs go, because I've seen so many other VSG patients and weight loss surgery patients that are constantly following up with their surgeon. So I kind of wish my program was a little better in that sense, because I'd rather talk to him. But I had my appointment with a nurse practitioner in the office, and we went over my blood work that I ran, was it like a couple weeks ago? Maybe like 3 weeks ago I had blood work. And so the vitamin A is still an issue for me. It's not super low, but it's not where it should be. So I have supplements for that. Everything else looked pretty good. The cholesterol was borderline high. She wasn't worried about it, but it was up there. And I'm annoyed with that because that's never really been an issue for me. So she said that they often see this after surgery, and, she asked me, are you eating the staple that most weight loss patients eat? And I was like, eggs. And she was like, yes. And I was like, well, it's such a battle with freaking eggs, like good, bad, I don't really know. So yes, I was eating eggs like all the time. And I decided, she was like, maybe do egg whites. And I was like, well, that's cool, because I only really like egg whites anyways. When I boil eggs, I prefer to eat the egg whites and throw away the yolk. I'm just that kind of person. So definitely I'm planning on, slowing down with the eggs, slowing down with meat in general, and more so focusing back on a vegan diet, because I liked eating that way. My body liked it. So I think that's where things are going. Now I do still eat chicken and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna creep into that style of eating again, just taking my time getting there. So that's how the overall blood work went, and I can't be too upset with it, so just some things to work on. Overall, she was like, vitamins are good, like all your levels are good. And she asked what vitamins I was taking, and shout out to y'all and my YouTube family for telling me about the Flintstone chewable vitamins, because that's what I'm doing. And she was like, all right, well, I guess you can stick with that. And I was like, okay, because that's a cheaper option anyways. So that's what happened there. So I'm thinking about incorporating more like tofu and whatnot. I just started using my air fryer and making things with that, and it's an amazing air fryer. I'll have to give you guys the info on it. I don't remember the name, but it's amazing. So definitely gonna be looking into different recipes and things for low cholesterol items, well, no cholesterol, which vegan diet, if you look on the back of the nutrition labels of something that truly is vegan, there's gonna be no cholesterol in there. Now somebody can call me out if I'm wrong on that, but I'm like 99.9 on that. So anyways, for my face is acting up again, y'all. Like the acne is crazy. I am caked up right now with makeup. Like maybe you'll be able to see it in this video, because my quality is better these days. And yes, you can see my pores. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And in my appointment, I mentioned that to the nurse practitioner because I want to get back on my spiralactone, because I know that works for me. And she was kind of like, oh yeah, you'll want to follow up with your endocrinologist for that. And this is what gets me so annoyed. I would think it would be more important for the bariatric surgeon's office to make that call as to whether that's a safe thing for me to take, instead of making me go talk to my endocrinologist. Though she prescribed it to me, that the time she prescribed it to me, I had 70% more of my stomach. Anyways, so this is the game that I get annoyed with them, and this is why I end up doing crazy things like putting myself back on the medication, not talking to anybody. So the thing with the spiralactone is if you jump back on that, you have to be on your game with the water intake, is like what she told me, like, because it is a diuretic and you're gonna have to, you know, be on top of the fluids. So that's the concern with that. So I guess I am gonna play the game and go speak to my endocrinologist, but if she says, what does your bariatric surgeon say, I'm gonna go off. Like, it's annoying. And this is why people get so frustrated with the healthcare system. It's like nobody wants to, I feel like it's a legal thing. Like they're just like, I don't want to tell her to take it. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm not a medical professional, but I just have this feeling like maybe the bariatric surgeon's office should be the one to weigh in on that. So I don't know, there's the frustration there. But overall, guys, I just think I need to go back on my medication because I'm seeing the acne appear all over my arms again. It's happening like down my back and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really starting to mess with me. So, and my face is just, it's been a mess. So that's what is going down this week, and just have some appointments that I need to make. I haven't really talked about this much on my channel here, but I do have the lipedema issue, which is the fat storage in the legs and the calves and all that. And then I have vein disease, which I get injections for every year. And I'm super due for that because I'm noticing like I can press on certain areas of my leg and it's like painful. So that's another set of medical appointments I need to make. But you know, overall, we're blessed over here, grateful, thankful, and these are just things coming up in my mind that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make this appointment, this appointment, this appointment. So yeah, exercise, last night was a little victory for me because I actually made myself do some. So I purchased these really cheap workout videos on Amazon Prime. If y'all have Amazon Prime, you can search for exercise videos, and there's a lot of free ones with your membership. So I think that's the thing a lot of people don't think about. I don't know about Netflix. I haven't searched on Netflix to see what they offer, but I know Amazon Prime, there are some workout videos that you can have access to with your membership. But for these, I remember back in the day, like 2006, 2007, I had purchased like the Mari Windsor Pilates VHS because I had a VHS at the time. It was like the tail end of high school, and I loved those workout videos. Like I loved them. They were 20-minute average videos, and they were great. And you don't need anything other than the mat, and I think it came with like a stretchy band or whatever. But you can get all those things on Amazon for like dirt cheap. So I remember like how sculpted I got doing those videos. So I wanted to search for them, and I found a couple on Amazon Prime, and they were only like $3, $4, something like that. So I bought like a little set of videos, and I did one last night, and I can't believe, like, another non-scale victory. I can't believe how many of those poses and moves I could do. I remember trying to do Pilates at like 260 odd pounds and just being frustrated and turned it off because, you know, I was like 230 pounds when I first started doing them, like at the tail end of high school, and things were a little bit easier for me then, but still tough. And then at 260 pounds, I gave it a try, and I remember just being like, why did I like this? Like, it was so frustrating and just like drove me crazy. So, because I couldn't do much. But last night I was like doing things and I was like, okay. I was so excited. So yeah, Pilates is back in the mix. Definitely want to put yoga back in the mix. I've been moving and everything. So the hula hoops are here and my kettlebell, and that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on. So I have a gym membership, and I see so many people going to the gym, and I'm kind of just like, I've just been on the fence about it because with COVID and everything, gyms are nasty in general, but can you imagine like with a virus like COVID around? I don't know. I've just been staying away, and you know, they just kicked the membership back from being frozen for however many months, and so I'm paying it now, and I'm just like, I think I'm gonna have to go over there and just quit the gym membership because I don't see myself going. Around here, like, I have a membership to Planet Fitness, and around here they're packed. Like, they're always packed because there's so many people around here. And then I see other people like on my social media at their Planet Fitness and there's like nobody in there. I'm so jealous of that. So yeah, that's kind of been something I've been thinking about constantly, is what am I gonna do here at home to be healthy and work out and, you know, meet my fitness needs. And I'm still on the fence about a Peloton bike. My sister has one and she loves it. And everybody else that I know who has one loves it, but it's just, I've never been one to love the bike in general. Like at the gym, that bike, I'd walk right by it. Like, I don't know, I always like look at the bike and I think my butt's gonna hurt. So if you have a Peloton bike, can you comment below, like if you really love it? Were you a bike person from the jump, or have you grown to love the bike? So anyway, I'm thinking about that. That could be a good option. Here in the apartment, that will be quiet also because I can't be making like crazy noise. So yeah, that's where things are at this week. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going through my mind. And some of y'all wanted to know scar updates. So here we go. Here, there's one in the inside of my belly button, and here. And then there was one like right up in here, which looks to be doing all right. And in terms of loose skin, I'm gonna be totally honest, like it's starting to feel a little like extra jiggly. Like it's jiggly because I haven't been doing like a lot of core exercises, but yes, there's some jiggliness there. So I don't know, you know, how much that will tone up, but to be real with y'all, yes, there's a little bit there. And yeah, and also like my chest has been shrinking more and more, and they've been drooping more and more. And that's kind of getting on my nerves because right now it's really hard to figure out like what bra size I am, because every bra each bra I've purchased like just doesn't seem to work. Like they're either, I bend down and they're like falling out this way, or you know, they're just like coming out the bottom. So in sports bras, like I have one on right now, this one like didn't even fit. It was too tight before, but now it fits pretty good. And yeah, so there's all kinds of changes going on. I'm just trying to keep up with them, and I'm being 100 with y'all. I'm being real. This is how it's going. And the skin thing isn't really getting to me at this point, but I do notice like in my stomach, like there may be some there, but I'm hopeful to tone up as much as possible. So yeah, that's where I'm at with scars and skin and chest and yeah, you name it. So thank you guys for all your comments. I tried to reach everyone and get back to you, and I appreciate it. And for those of you who have surgery coming up, and there's so many of you, and I'm so excited for you and so happy for you. And everyone's just like, you know, all the same comments, like I'm scared. And that's normal. If you're not scared, then I'm concerned for you. Like it's a major surgery, and I just want to say that I support you and I'm excited for you. And don't lose that vision of what this will do for you and what life's gonna be like. And it's gonna be great. Everything's great. It's good. So thank you so much for all of my followers here on Instagram. What's up, Instagram family? I do post some of my food and things. I've been behind, and I'm sorry with like life and moving and getting acclimated with work-life balance, which still sucks, by the way. And I'm gonna, you know, focus on that and get better with things, hopefully as I get more settled. And so overall, just like thank you guys for subscribing to my channel here, and welcome to my YouTube fam if you're new. And you know, I'll just keep updating you guys and giving you the real facts and what's going on with me. I hope everyone is healthy and good. Stay safe during this time, and yeah. Make sure you hit that notification bell down there if you want to know when I throw my updates here. And a hula hoop video coming soon. So many people have the questions and I want to answer them, but they're so detailed. And since the moving and logistics and all that, I'm getting there, and it will be coming soon. And I'll explain each one in the collection and where I got them from and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys on the next video. Hopefully I am gonna report, you know, more than a 1 pound loss. I'm working on it. I've been better about measuring food and whatnot, and I'll update you all next week. Take care. Bye.